Hi guys, Dr. Pancake in the house. Let's go. So this is pretty cool. This is called the Wraith knee surgery. So again, I was a kid that played sports basically my entire life. So I've always wanted to, like, I know a bunch of kids that have torn their ACLs and MCLs, which is in your knee, but I'm sure maybe they'll teach us that. But I've always wanted like a real surgery game. Like I know there's Surgeon Simulator, but I've always wanted one that was more realistic, so to say. So I saw this and I was like, whoa, let's get it. So this is called Wraith. Don't know if I said that already, but it's completely free. It's completely educational. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty cool. Okay, let's grab the
Good.
leg.
Now manipulate the leg to reposition the knee into 90 degrees of
Ooh.
flexion.
Oh, I can't imagine how bad that would hurt if you're awake. Okay, so the leg's there.
Select the scalpel from the Mayo stand to your left. Good. You will see a linear highlight on the knee showing the
Oh
optimal
Lord.
path for. Use the scalpel to make the incision starting just above the patella.
Oh.
Extending over the patella. You may probe the margins of the incision with your finger.
Well, I don't want to do this too fast because I do want to. I do want to learn here. I think we all should learn a little something. So,
When you are ready, use the retractor on the Mayo stand to expose
oh,
the fascia surrounding the joint capsule.
okay.
Select the
Oh,
scalpel from the Mayo stand to your left.
god damn. Okay.
Now make an incision in the fascia. Use the highlight as a guide.
Oh, okay. So that's not bone that I'm looking at that I'm touching here. That's called fascia, which is kind of like a it's like a thin, almost clear layer. It's actually in your brain too, I believe. It's like a clear layer of skin.
This incision begins just above and medial to the patella, continues around and proximal to the medial patella, and extends along the grasp the
Oh,
patient's left ankle, preferably with your left hand.
preferably with my wow, I just struggled with
Perfect.
that word.
Now move the ankle to position the knee into full extension.
Oh, oh, oh. Okay, okay, we're good. Don't panic.
You must grasp and hold the
we
lateral patella dislocation to continue. Good. Now manipulate the leg to reposition the knee into 90 degrees of flexion.
so we just ripped this guy's leg
The
open with
first
our
pin is
hands.
installed 4 finger widths below the incision
Oh,
site. Grab
jeez.
the pin driver.
Oh,
For this simulation, the pin driver will have the necessary pin already loaded on the pin driver.
oh. Okay.
Pull trigger to install the anchor pin and secure the tibial array to the anterior tibial cortex.
Oh my god. Give it a little. You're not really driving in there.
Select the tibial target array already mounted to the universal 2-pin fixation block.
So this is a whole knee
Place it over the
replacement, just so
anchor
you
pin you
know.
previously installed on the tibia. Grab the pin driver. Pull trigger to install the anchor pin and secure the tibial array to the
Dear
anterior
God.
tibial cortex. Now
Just like
select the
that.
femoral target array already mounted to the I-block femoral cutting guide
You good,
robot
bud?
fixation base.
Okay,
Place
what is
along the
this?
medial aspect of the distal femur. The fixation base clamp will help find the proper anchor placement. 2 anchor pins
Okay.
are required to anchor the fixation base. Grab the pin driver. Pull trigger to install the first anchor pin,
Dear God.
securing the femoral array to the medial cortex of the distal femur. Pull trigger to install the second anchor pin.
Okay. So we're putting 2 pins in.
Select the
Dear
nano
God.
block. The nano block will guide the tibial resection. Position the nano block over the tibial tuberosity. The target array
Oh.
assists in placement. 3 anchor
Whoa.
pins are required to anchor the nano block. Grab the pin driver.
God damn. I'm just forcing it in. No safety. Ah,
Grab the bone
yeah.
saw to resect the tibial plateau.
What? We're cutting this bitch out? Okay.
Place the blade into the resection guide on the nano block to resect the tibial plateau.
Oh. Okay, so we cut off like the top of the.
Be removed. Grab
I believe
the pin
that's
driver
the
to remove the
tibula.
anchor pins from the
Fibula.
nano block.
I think this is the femur, if I remember right. This is tibula fibula, so this is the top of the. I don't know what the fuck that's called. Okay.
Remove first anchor pin.
So now we're
Remove
taking
the
it off.
second anchor pin.
So the reason that we have this here, guys, is it's like a special. It's almost like a cutting board, just to make sure you have a nice, clean, straight cut.
Select the balance bot.
Huh.
Install by inserting the robotic paddles into the joint space on the resected tibia. Grasp the ankle and manipulate the leg to full extension. Maneuver the leg through a complete range of motion to get quantitative data on the knee. You may repeat as needed for when complete data acquisition is achieved. Return the knee to 90 degrees of flexion on the surgical table.
Wow. So right now, this is kind of like a. This is just a placeholder right now.
Grab the balance
Essentially.
bot.
I guess that makes sense.
Return it to the Mayo stand.
So basically, what this does is it measures the range of motion for the knee to make sure that the whole leg's like in place, so that we can put the fake knee in, or the replacement, I should say.
Grab the eye block. Attach the eye block to the femoral fixation base near the femoral target array. Observe the eye block automatically adjust to create the distal cut. Grab the bone saw.
Oh, okay. So it uses it. So this thing uses almost like an angle, like it knows the angle that you should cut at. Okay, this is pretty cool.
Place the blade into the resection guide to make the distal cut.
So right, it's like another chopping block. We go in here and we cut the top part. Yep, sweet.
The eye block will now adjust trajectory. Now use the bone saw to make
So now
the
we gotta
anterior
do
cut.
the top. Fuck! Fuck! There we go. God, that was tough.
Allow the eye block to adjust trajectory.
Oh, I gotta keep cutting?
Now
God,
posterior cut.
I'm fucking this guy's leg up. There we go. Jeez.
The eye block is now ready for the anterior chamfer cut.
So now we have to do an upside down cut? Jeez. Fuck this guy's leg, dude. I sure hope insurance covers this one. There we go. God.
You may now make the final posterior chamfer cut to complete the femoral resection.
There we go. Nice. Are we good?
Grab the eye block.
Thank
and
you.
Return it to the Mayo. Grab the tibial impactor and mallet from the Mayo stand.
Whoa. Oh, here we go, bitches.
Hold the tibial impactor in place.
Oh, you're fucked now.
Now strike the impactor strike
Boom!
with the mallet to impact
Bitch!
the tibial tray into the tibial. Approximately place the femoral
Mom,
shell
I'm
onto the
performing a
prepared
knee
distal
surgery
tube.
here. God. Okay.
Place the impactor on the femoral. Now strike
Oh, so
the
now we're
impactor
putting
strike
it that
pad
way.
with the mallet to seat the femoral shell on the prepared distal. Select
That was
the
easy.
poly inlay.
Poly inlay.
Insert the poly inlay into the tibial. Now run the
Whoa,
femoral
he's waking up.
radiation test.
Duh! Good, we're good to go. Okay, you good? We good? Oh, yeah.
Return the knee to 90 degrees of flexion on the surgical table. Congratulations, you have earned the total knee badge.
Grab my badge. Cool. Is that it? We're not going to sew him back up? Oh, okay. Well, again, it's
Welcome
short.
to Wraith,
Yeah, God, stop
Virtual
yelling.
Medical Training
Hey,
Simulator.
you're yelling
In
at
this
me.
simulation,
Okay, guys. Well, anyway, it's pretty cool. It's not as in depth as I would like. It's a great start. Like, I think it's really cool that like I've waited for a surgery game for a long time. The game itself's really good. It's completely free, so I do recommend trying it out. Just if you're into this kind of stuff, I really hope that they make more, almost like more intricate ones of these. And different parts of the body, like heart surgery, brain surgery. I think that would be absolutely phenomenal. I think it would be an awesome game, even if it's not free. If it's like $20, I think I'd even get it. So yeah, again, I think it's really cool. It's really educational. So I hope you guys try it out. I'll put a link in the description down below, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace, peace. Give the leg a little slap, you know.